As winter turned to spring in 1940, the world held its breath. The early months of World War II, known as the Phony War, saw little action on the Western Front despite the declarations of war. Behind the scenes, however, Adolf Hitler and his high command were meticulously planning the next phase of their aggressive expansion. On March 2, 1940, Hitler solidified his strategy for the invasion of France and the Low Countries, a plan codenamed Fall Gelb Case Yellow. The strategic landscape. Following the rapid conquest of Poland in September 1939, Hitler turned his attention westward. Germany's swift victory in the east had been a clear demonstration of the effectiveness of blitzkrieg tactics, a combination of speed, surprise, and coordinated attacks by aircraft, tanks, and infantry. However, the Western Front presented different challenges. France, fortified by the Maginot Line and supported by the British Expeditionary Force, posed a formidable obstacle. The initial plans. Initially, the German High Command, influenced by General Franz Halder, Chief of the General Staff, proposed a strategy that closely resembled the Schlieffen Plan of World War I. This plan involved a broad, sweeping advance through Belgium and northern France, aiming to encircle and defeat the Allied forces. However, this strategy carried the risk of a prolonged and bloody engagement, similar to the trench warfare that had characterized much of the First World War. Manstein's bold proposal. It was at this critical juncture that General Erich von Manstein proposed a daring alternative. Known as the Manstein Plan, his strategy advocated for a concentrated thrust through the Ardennes forest, a region deemed impassable by the Allies due to its dense terrain. Manstein argued that this unexpected move would allow German forces to bypass the strongest points of the French defenses and encircle the Allied armies from the rear. Hitler's approval. On March 2, 1940, Hitler convened a meeting with his top military advisors to finalize the plans for the invasion. Enthusiastic about bold and unconventional strategies, Hitler was captivated by Manstein's proposal. The idea of catching the Allies off guard and achieving a swift victory aligned perfectly with his aggressive and risk-taking mindset. Consequently, Hitler endorsed the Manstein Plan, setting the stage for one of the most remarkable campaigns in military history. The execution of Fall Gelb. Fall Gelb was launched on May 10, 1940. German panzer divisions spearheaded the assault through the Ardennes, surprising the Allies who had concentrated their forces further north in Belgium. The rapid advance of German armor, supported by air superiority provided by the Luftwaffe, overwhelmed the scattered and unprepared Allied defenses. Within days, German forces had crossed the Meuse River and were advancing towards the English Channel, effectively cutting off the British Expeditionary Force and large segments of the French army. The fall of France. The success of Fall Gelb was nothing short of spectacular. By June 14, 1940, German troops entered Paris, and France was forced to request an armistice. The blitzkrieg tactics had proven devastatingly effective, and the swift collapse of France shocked the world. The Allied forces, caught off balance by the audacity and speed of the German advance, were unable to mount an effective defense. The impact of Fall Gelb. The implementation of Fall Gelb had far-reaching consequences. It not only demonstrated the potency of blitzkrieg warfare, but also significantly altered the strategic landscape of Europe. The fall of France left Britain isolated, facing the prospect of a prolonged and grueling conflict against Nazi Germany. It also emboldened Hitler, reinforcing his belief in his own strategic genius and the superiority of his armed forces. Conclusion. The planning and execution of Fall Gelb underscored the importance of innovative and flexible military strategies in achieving decisive victories. Hitler's endorsement of Manstein's bold plan highlighted his willingness to take significant risks in pursuit of rapid and overwhelming success. As the war progressed, the lessons and outcomes of the Fall Gelb campaign would continue to shape the tactics and strategies employed by both the Axis and Allied powers. On March 2, 1940, as Hitler solidified his plans for the invasion of Western Europe, the stage was set for a campaign that would change the course of World War II. The swift and dramatic fall of France would stand as a testament to the power of audacious military planning and the profound impact of strategic decision-making on the battlefield.